I'm gonna fill those out just because. Alright, so I think we're good there. Let's see, do we go for the fuel? I don't even come close to using that amount of fuel. Yeah, so let's just save our bits. See, where does one to get the repair kits? Right here, actually. If repair kits were actually, like, rare, I would be a lot more conservative with them, but as it stands, I can just buy a shit ton. Oops. That, I think, just froze the game. Nope, didn't. Game didn't like it, though. Let's see, what's the penalty for not finishing the work order? There's no penalty, actually. The thing is, the work orders are not... They're not an objective, in the same way that... most games would have it, where, like, if you don't do them, you don't win the mission. Instead, if you notice, directly below each work order on the bottom right, it will say, like, LT 564.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And so the thing is, you want to complete as many work orders as possible. More, actually, so than you want to make money. The work orders are the most important thing to do. Followed by, I guess, paying your debt, but, like, half the time, who gives a shit? I guess I'm a little, blasé about the whole debt thing, but, like, so far, I've seen zero consequences, for being so in debt. Because there's no penalty for it, it's just a number that goes...
Salvage secured.
Up.
Credits deposited.
If you don't play well, but, like, who cares? But yeah, the debt gets paid off over time, whereas the LT gets you new upgrades and helps you knock your suit rental fees down to nothing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Took me forever to figure that one out. Okay, is that almost everything? Pretty much is.
Salvage deposit accepted.
It's Animal Crossing debt. It can be ignored and paid off at your convenience. Yup. Okay.
Salvage secured.
Just let me give this a peek.
Credits deposited.
Oh. Holy shit, we had a lot more oxygen than I thought. And I'm going to explode a lot of it. Oh, it's okay. Snap it. There we go. Okay.
Raw material process.
I forget about this room fairly often. Alright, so at this point, we've got a salvage mechanical. We got a salvage metal. Mechanical's a little odd. I don't know if we have enough. Unless hard crate counts. Oh, hard crates don't count.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I almost never actually salvage this room.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm not seeing anything mechanical in there. Weird. Usually I'm, like, loaded on this stuff. Hopefully the atmosphere regulator counts.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. I think it did. Here's another one.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nope. It didn't. Damn.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, so what else do we have here? A power cell capacitor. Oh, I actually don't think I've seen one of these before. Okay. And now I've got to be a little bit more careful. We're gonna have enough. What is this, and why does this go to the barge? These be randomly mechanical in nature. It was not. Whatever the heck it was not anything of any value. I'm gonna very quickly check. Grab the ladder.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, so the ladders don't count. Okay. Are there any other mechanical bits that I'm straight up missing?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's see, I have a bunch of door consoles. Do I? I've got a handful. I have just enough, but not as many spares as I was hoping for. Wow, yeah, I really did have a silly amount of oxygen. Come on, let me through the door.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, I'll test this room as well. Nope, nothing. Okay, so here's the Earth around. How the hell do you do any of this? I guess I'm gonna just cut this free. Alright, is that free yet? No. It's getting there. But yeah, what we want to do is disconnect all this junk. What are you?
Material deposited.
Door. Oh. No, door wouldn't count. This all goes to the processor. Okay. So I don't think this is... any of this is mechanical bits.
Deposit accepted.
Come on. Okay. That works. Alright, please tell me these are separate. No. Gosh, why? Because of whatever the heck this is. Oh. Now they're still connected. But at this point, I'm really starting to question why. Here we go. This door.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Nope, still connected. This is easier when I didn't try and go through a bigger room.
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they
Ow.
turn the lights out on you. We were out.
The other door. The other side. Okay. Oh my gosh. A poster. And a door. If that poster was actually counted, I was going to be a bit miffed. Alright. I'm just going to get rid of these. Yeah, I don't see anything terribly mechanical in nature for this. Not that I really gave myself a whole lot of leeway in that regard. Get rid of that. Alright. This is still how... What are you even connected to? That was connected. I feel like this is going to need some patches to figure out that sort of
Valuable object
business.
processed. Credits deposited.
Because that is kind of annoying. Okay. Remove these thrusters. Yeah, so this is going to take us 4 days again. I think it took us 4 days last time, so I'm not terribly bothered by this. Ooh.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so the thrusters are mechanical.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I was wondering about that. It's like, how the heck am I going to get this photo done? And there's our answer. So, still got to get the reactor. But it should be clear now. Okay. This still always feels just categorically and terribly unsafe. Well, that's okay.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Yeah, they say that every time. Okay. So this
Salvage
is
deposit
messy.
accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
That was panic for a second. I was like, I really do not want this to crash right then and there. That would just be sadness embodied. Let's do this from the outside. Alright, you. Cut your life into pieces. Yeah, unfortunately, these crossbeams block the whole, like, cutter range business. I'd love it if I could actually, like, supercut, like, the entire ship in half if I wanted to. Come on. Oh, there we go. Let's see, 4.5 million? Alright. And then last day, where we just chuck pretty much everything into the furnace. We got all the goodies. Let's see, I got a lot of stuff. Can I buy my helmet? Yeah, let's buy my helmet. That's going to cut down on rent and continue salvage. I played way more of this than I meant to today, but that's fine. It's just going to come at the cost of so many other things, but it's fine. Okay. 1150. So these are separate pieces. Cool. Now we just have to figure out which one to send in first. Probably the middle piece, actually. Alright, we still haven't pulled off the thrusters from this thing. Should probably do that sooner than later. Poster. Let's see how much the poster is worth. Because I want to bet it's not much. Okay, so this whole business is nice. I ain't gonna change a dang thing. Let's see, and I got everything out of all of the other rooms. These fit.
Deposit accepted.
That was going to be problematic if it didn't fit. Okay, definitely sloppier. And that big middle room piece did not actually fit any better than what I was hoping it would.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Alright. Fire these off. Wait, why is this reactor plate so freaking heavy?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, you get up in there. And let's see. I don't see an easy way of getting this thing in here. What? No, what? The hell? Alright. Well, luckily I have more tethers than sense. And this end piece is actually quite light.
Material deposited.
Okay. Send that all in. Alright, come on. Gosh. Feels not that huge. Well, it's fine. Okay. So we still actually haven't gotten the thrusters off of some of this stuff. I'm gonna pull that there. Unfortunately, the back half of this ship never really wants to move the way I want to. Enjoy games based on objectives, so I don't know how long I can play with this, with only the debt to pay and nothing else. It's the work orders and the progression system that really are the, I'm gonna say the draw. So, there actually are a fair number of objectives here. It's just they're a little bit loosier and goosier than a lot of other games. Let's see, what would be a good example? Come on. Gonna take freaking half my tethers just to get that thing into position. I also got 10 minutes to get all of these out, so I think we're good.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
What the? No. Fire into. Might straight up just be bigger than I was expecting.
Credits deposited.
Alright. So I got 4 of these. Oh, you never made it. You just got stuck.
Warning, tethers depleted.
Let's go buy some more. Let's see, didn't the bar you just threw in the processor say furnace? No, the bars... those bars specifically say processor. Unless I'm quite wrong, but it's like small bar. Who cares?
Have a nice day.
See, music doesn't quite fit the game. I don't know, I think it kind of does. Okay. There's something about, like, pseudo folk / like country music that weirdly enough works really well with, I'm gonna say, like, with certain space games, I guess. Yeah, Space Cowboy. Maybe a lot of this has to do with the fact that I'm a big Cowboy Bebop fan. And admittedly, that game had, I want to say, more jazz than anything else.
Salvage
Okay.
secured. Credits deposited.
Nope. Well, into the furnace you go. Screw it. I made it a smidge further. Okay. Grab you.
Salvage
Keep
deposit
pulling you
accepted.
along this line.
Credits transferred.
How are we doing? 6 minutes left? Yeah, we're good. I got loads of tethers. Let's squander them a little bit. Okay. Grab a couple of these. These will just slide right out. They're not particularly well mounted to these ships. that's okay.
Raw material process.
Alright, make sure
Credits
this does not
deposited.
end up in the furnace. We're not lagging the game to hell and back again this time around, which is actually a really good sign. Up. Up. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
Salvage
Okay.
secured. Account credit applied.
Wait until those are secure.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Not much left to chew. Alright. Let's get these sent away and then we're done. I wish it would actually give you, like, a record based on ship type and, like, efficiency and some other things. And, like, how many tethers did this one take? How fast was it? So on and so forth. Like, a performance review would actually be kind of helpful in this game.
Caution. Tether supplies running low.
Got 5 left. Yeah, from what I can tell, this game is pretty smooth most of the time. Yep. It's just when you're harvesting a particularly big section, that's when the game gets real chunky.
Material deposited.
Alright, got that one. Let's see if this one fits. Looks like they've both been got. And we are good. That was just kind of spinning. Neat trick. Alright, we're good. Well, that worked out great. Only 2 million. Not as good in that regard. So, realistically, if I'm just going to pay off my debt, I'd still say the big ships are... Yeah, they are actually worth it. Let's take a look at this. So, we're going to have to do that... I'm going to say... Four more times. Oh, we can actually see that I made $13 million off of that last run. So yeah, 4 more of those big guys before we get up to rank 8. Let's take a look at equipment for a second. So rank 9 will get me the better cut grade, which is good. It's a little ways away, though. Grapple. Let's see. Dang, the really good grapple stuff is actually at the end. I mean, charge force push up to 20,000 newtons should actually be pretty good. It's going to take a long time. Costs so much LT. Does it? Yeah, a lot of these do. Wow, purchasing your grappling gun is stupid expensive. What cutter? Gosh, it's even worse. I mean, I guess that's probably just something for obsessives to work towards. I don't really know what I'm going to do past this point. I like this game. I would say some of the fun value is starting to wane a little bit just because there's so few ship types. And truly, that just is an issue specifically with the whole... It's an issue mainly just with the fact that there aren't enough ships in the game. And so, if I was smart, I would stop here. And I should, from a stream perspective, but I don't know as far as, like, playing more tomorrow or something. We'll see. Maybe if I just do 1 ship a day, it won't be so bad. I just did, what, 3, 4 ships today, and that was too much.